Hello and welcome to Dell's Gaming. I'm Dell and the game again is From the Depths. We're going to continue the campaign against the Onyx Watch. Got a few little bits and pieces to sort out. So I've got a few ships to build and update, and I'll do that and then update you at the map once all of that boring stuff has been managed. So see you on the map and welcome to the map situation. So I haven't added too much from the last time. The situation, we haven't taken any new areas. What I have done is added a few fleets. So, sorry, a few ships to the fleet. The Raythian fleet first off, up here, which had the Stingray. We've created a second Manta in there, and I've adjusted them slightly, and also two more skate rays. Now the skate rays I have modified. I've given them a bit of a tail which has alleviated a lot of their jumping around and allowed them to go a little faster, which is excellent. They're now a little quicker and able to keep up with everything else and do a good job. Also in the Aquanauts fleet, if we go there, I just created a new missile walrus ship. So that's the main changes I've done. Other than that, everything is fairly much the same. So, plan today is take out this 88 and the resource zone, and then potentially move on to the 91 here. Take out these two big areas. We have got a small force up the top here coming down, the Mercantile Navy. They're very slow, so they take ages. Their plan is to try and take our resource zone there, so they've got a long way to do. Now, as far as an intercept force, I didn't create a airborne force, so my fastest fleet at the moment is my Raythian fleet, the Ray fleet, and I'm going to continue to use them and use them as a quick response force, depending on size. I might create, if the skate rays work out quite well, I might just use them in a small little back-end reserve force, and then use the Aquanaut fleet as my main offensive. So this attack here, what shall we go with this attack? I'm thinking of the Raythian fleet will pick the fight first with their forces and get their forces to come in. Then the fortress will engage their resource zone. Now their resource zone might be one of their ships, so we'll just have to see how that works out. So if we pull the Raythian fleet in, tell it to head in this direction and get it to start to pull in their forces. Speed up time. Hopefully I'm going to get daylight. I'm going to make sure I have a daylight combat here this time. Right, there's their forces at a strength 5, and their main ship is a Warden. Okay, so let's make sure we're facing the right direction with all our ships. Excellent. And now we shall bring the fortress in, so it is in engagement range as well. Facing the right direction and able to support us if required with some long range support. So this to be just to see how these go with the Raythian fleet. I'm gonna, as I say, relegate them maybe to a backup role or move the Stingray into the Aquanaut fleet. We'll see how we go. They're Atlantean, but not Atlantean enough for me, I suppose, is the main question. Right, is this going to be a daylight combat, or should I wait a little longer? I think I'm going to wait for the night to... It's getting dark, so I'm going to wait for night to go through, and also at the same time allow our fort to get a little closer to the area, so it can respond and attack this resource point. There we go. It's now morning. Excellent. Okay. So we're going to get a little. Let's see what the what it's like out there. If we go to the Atlantis. It's still... come on. We need proper light. It's morning, but not sunny enough yet. Can we get it any sunnier? It might be. I think this will be okay. Yes, it could be a long battle, so this may well be alright. Now, it looks like possibly... which one is it putting us on? There we go. There you go. Right, so it looks like there is a resource zone there. Alright, something in the resource zone, so we will get close enough to attack that, I think. Let's go back, and it's raining, which is never good. So, although it's daytime, it's now bloody raining. Well, obviously it's in the North Sea. Good old English weather. So, let us get a little closer. I think that will be close enough. Right, we're now ready. The subfleet's coming in as well anyway. It won't be in this battle, it's just coming in for support and giggles. Right, okay, let's start this little adventure. So, where shall we be? We shall go on the Atlantis. We're going to stay on the Atlantis. I think, yeah, we're still on the Atlantis, so let's just see where we are. Okay, we'll bring that in second. Right, so first of all, let's go and find these forces and see where they are. Let's have some sunlight. Right, here they are. So we'll bring our forces in as we need to from our little Raythian fleet. And we'll see what comes up against us. So there's the resource point which the Atlantis will go after while our guys attack these. So we'll start with the couple of rays just to start the targets off. Stingray, Manta, Wave Ray, Kelp Ray. Right, they all came in. So we have, looks like a glaive. And what is that? A bulwark? This that's quite sizable. Whatever it is, this looks like it could give us some issues. So here, what is it? Look at the size of these cannons. You're trying to compensate for something, I wonder. Let's see, it's a stockade. Okay, another new one. Didn't see what the points of that was. 1.3 million RP points, and the other ones were wardens. We've seen those other ones before. This could be interesting. Hopefully these guys will get some damage in. Right, we will now bring in the Atlantis and hopefully some of his forces. Okay, let's just make sure all of the AIs are on combat. Sub repair only needs to be on fleet move actually, so I'll leave that like that. Okay, let's see how this battle goes. And this could be, I'm going to just try and find somewhere to sit down, not sit down, but view the combat as it's going ahead, because I think this may be a bit slow. There's a lot of blocks running on here, and it's gone very slow, very laggy. 8-core machine here, good graphics card, but it's all just trying to use one processor, one core, which is not good, not ideal for my setup. I'm just wait for Unity 5 and then the 8 cores will come in. Okay, we've got some missiles coming in quite nicely here. Let's see, we've got this, I think that's the Bastion or the Warden there. She's being attacked quite nicely by the looks of it, and that's being, yes, it's taken most of his main guns out. Now, interestingly, they are healing each other here. Now, this is going to make it a little bit more difficult, obviously, because we have to do more damage than their healing potential. Now, we can see the resource zone is coming over there, which means our Atlantis is hopefully having a go at the fort. Let's just see how that is. The Atlantis, it's always at 97%, not sure why that is. I'm not going to worry about it for the moment. It will be repairing itself if there's any extra damage comes along. Hopefully it is shooting its missiles at that resource zone. We'll go and have a look at that in a little while once this has sort of resolved itself. The glaive is shooting a few missiles. They're arcing in, so potentially they are potentially dangerous to some of our ships. Because our ships are mainly shielded, they don't react well, let's just say, to missiles. Shields don't protect you against missiles, only the LAM anti-missile system will, which I don't tend to use at the moment. The blue laser you see there coming up from the glaive is what just took out a couple of my missiles. So should I use it? Yes, I think I should do in the future, and I will look into setting that up. So we've got some more missiles are coming in from the I think that's the Stingray has missiles. Right, so what have we got underneath? The skate rays, we look like we've got a couple of once again mating skates. Look, they're holding hands together. I don't know what they're doing, but whatever it is, it's not effective. Right, we've got two more coming in, which are trying to kill each other, maybe? I'm not sure. Now, the skates, I did make one change. I've made them get in really close, hopefully, and drop lots of mines in the way of people. Let's see how we're doing with damage. So we've taken a bit of damage on the Stingray. It's obviously their main target, and the two rays, the two skate rays, because they're basically holding hands and trying to destroy each other because they're stupid. Quick screenshot. Glaive is firing some more now at the Manta and the Stingray. My shots are coming in quite nicely. Some of my missiles have got past, and maybe the glaive is actually his anti-missile system's been taken out potentially. I seem to be yes, that seems to be a good job on that. He seems to have taken out a good chunk of that glaive, so it's no longer going to be shooting down my missiles. Can't obviously affect the cannons, which are coming in now on here at a fantastic rate. The stockade is still, well, it's a stockade. It's being defensive, and that's obviously doing a lot of the damage that we're seeing. But this particular vehicle here, the Warden, is what it's trying to destroy. Let's see, what else have we got? We've got various missiles in the water. Oh dear! Looks like one of the rays has. Oh no, that's from the missile. I do apologise. I thought you'd killed each other. But no such luck. These are mines from this ray. So these mines will come up. They're magnetic mines. It will drop the mines, and hopefully it will home in on the glaive here and do its thing. That's hopefully reasonable sized missiles, and then there'll be some more coming in from this other skate bay, which is going underneath. It would be nice if those two skates down there would sort their arses out. And you can see the skate here launching some more mines. They should just raise to the surface and activate their proximities. You can see over here there's some more coming through. Proximity has been activated. Stingray is still coming through with some serious cannon fire, and obviously we've got a lot of cannon fire coming through from the that's the manta rays. They're secondary armaments, which does produce a lot of things. Oh, it looks like the glaive is disintegrating. That's taken enough damage now that the game has decided to disintegrate it, which is more goodies for me. the two rays underneath, escape rays, are still pretty useless. I think what I'll do is I'm going to change the layout of where they start in the fleet so that they're away from each other. I think I'll have to do that so that they don't get near each other quite so much, because they do seem to like holding hands. And obviously a group thing. Right, we're doing quite well here. Oh, that cannon on that stockade is actually shooting down, and I think that just took a big chunk out of that escape ray. Oh well, that happens. But the other escape ray is getting its revenge and releasing some mines right into its underbelly. Now I'm going to go and have a look at our Atlantis and see how it's doing with trying to take on this fortress. This seems to be going as planned at the moment. We'll be back in a little bit. So let's have a look at the Atlantis. Whoops, so we've got gunfire coming in. Are we actually shooting back? No, we're not. By the looks of it, because it's trying to shoot that instead. Okay, there's the Atlantis. Right, I want you to concentrate on that there instead. Thank you. All of your AIs are going to concentrate on this fortress. Thank you. There we go. How far away is it showing it? Unfortunately, it doesn't show a distance. So at the moment, it's not doing anything of any use. No, that's not helpful. Can I influence this in any way? No, that's just the auto cannons. Also, okay, actually no, it is actually now deciding to open up. It obviously was not in range. The main edgeware, this one here, obviously hasn't fired. I'm going to get rid of that. I think that's obviously of no practical use at this moment. Seems to be more problems than it's worth. Right, we're going to make sure this Atlantis, where are we? Head it over to here. It's got to head this way anyway, so there we go. Right, let's get back. So hopefully he will now turn, and I'm hoping he will start firing. Please fire. Let's go and have a look over here while we're waiting for that to fire, and have a look on this slideshow of a game. What's coming in? So he's shooting a couple of cannons at me, which is fine and dandy, but I don't like your cannons. I don't want you firing cannons at me. Right, let's get a little closer. It's getting there, getting there, getting there. Oh, it's a little slow on this here. Now, how's our Raythian fleet? I'm trying. There's a little trick you can do here. There we go. So this is their resource zone area. It's quite a nice design actually. Got a little cannon on the top of it, or dual cannon on the top. And the resources below. Quite interesting. Interesting little defensive zone. Okay, well, hopefully, I say hopefully, the Atlantis will start firing soon, please. It would be beneficial. While we're doing that, let's go and see how the rays are doing. What we'll do is we'll go onto the Stingray I'll just click, go and look straight at the Stingray. So it's taken a bit of damage here. We are taking a fair bit of damage on these here. We've got some which are not damaged and some which have taken significant damages. Yeah, there's one upside down there. That should do. Let's come out there. So let's see how this is doing. What have we got? Rays. This stockade. We've got a manta ray there having a go at the stockade. Oh, big explosion just there. The big boom. You know what I want? It's the big boom. Right, so looks like a kelp skate ray over there got upside down, so that's going to be picked on. That's unfortunate. Over here we have the manta rays having a go at this fort here still. They're getting very close. Maybe I need to make my manta rays not get so damn close. Oh, okay. So now we've got a skate ray trying to get on top of this. Interesting idea. Not what I designed. I haven't put any rams on it, but maybe I should. If I put some rams on these things, maybe I can use this to my advantage. It seems to like to hump things. So if it's going to hump the enemy, I might as well use that to my advantage. Now, this manta here looks like it might have taken a fair bit of damage, and it's starting to turn. Yes, that's because the turret got taken off, which has totally made its balance totally wrong. How is this stockade doing? Is the stockade oh, see, it's not taken much damage. The stockade, that's right. How is our Stingray? Our Stingray still seems to be firing in. What's he firing in at? And is it effective? He's just missing by the looks of it. He is firing in, but not as effective as I would like him to be. The two mantas need to get further away. Let's go and adjust that in these. See if I can find the AI. It's going to be in the main part of the body. Yes, I know I'm doing repairs as I go along. I'm guessing it's going to be close to the bridge. I would have put it in here, I think. Yes, looks like an AI here. So where's the naval? Naval AI. What settings do we go for? Let's put the interface back on. So minimum range. Oh no, I think that needs to be a good 350 minimum range. Broadside angle 30 degrees. Yeah, I think that looks a little better. Whoop, looks like he's breaching. He's not good. I'll come off of that one. Where's that other one? Whoops. Where's it put me? You can find that other ray. See, that may have been the blank manta. Let's go for the red manta. We'll prepare that with the same sort of setting. So I think they were getting too close. That sort of distance basically is not ideal for them, to say the least. It's not ideal. So yeah, come on. This is a little. Let's see. I've got a 20% all on one core. Look, it's basically heading one core at the moment. Okay, so we've got this one. Let's see, that's that one. What else have we got? We need the second ray. This one. So he's now getting. Why did he breach like that? Oh well. Let's see if I can get this one. And this one's gone upside down. I might have to take him out of play, because he's going to be of no use upside down like that. Okay. First of all, I'm going to try and adjust that to the same settings. So negative algorithm, minimum range 350, 30 degrees, the rest of it leave as was, and hopefully, now what I might be able to do is take him out of play. So this was come out here. Where's that Manta? Let's see if I take him out of play. And then I can always, now I can't bring him back into play again at this time. Oh yes I can, yep. I have enough force points. Now he got taken out of play. Now if I bring him back in again, he should be the right way up. That's the idea. Whoop. Now you seem to think, let's take the other one. Oh no, he's alright. I think we'll have to go with what we've got. They are trying to get away a little bit now, which is good. Except they seem to have decided to... they're having a mating issue now. It's this one here. Yeah, it needs to come out again. Oh, dearie me. We will have to have a look at that. I think luckily we can manage it. Let's go and have a look at the Atlantis. See if that's actually doing some damage and shooting yet. It would be helpful. And I think it may be the last, this is the last attempt for the Atlantis. If it doesn't do any good on this battle, I think I will rethink the whole having the Atlantis as our main vessel for taking on fortresses. I think it's time for a change if it hasn't worked. We'll just leave it as a base somewhere. Right, Atlantis, are you firing? You're there, open, which is good. But are you actually firing? Let's see. Are you on combat? Yes. Everything is on combat, but you're not frigging firing. Why are you not frigging firing? Let's check my... Oops. So... Minimum range is 1,000, and you should be in range. Minimum altitude, yeah, that's fine. No limit to maximum altitude, no. You should be firing. So it's all got to do with these bloody covers again, I bet it is. For some reason, the covers are causing the problem. Okay, I'm getting rid of that cover. Let's ignore the cover for the moment. I just need this to work. So if I sneaky way take that out and remove the safety. Let's remove the safety from this. We're going safety's off. Oops, I need to make sure I am on. Let's take that out. Did that just take out the right thing? I'm not so sure actually there. Oh yeah, yeah. Let's see. What have we got now? Now you should be able to engage that target. Well, there's no reason why you shouldn't be able to. You should fire, but you're not. Alright, let's do the same over here. Take the safety off, and in case it's causing any problems, because I've had enough of you. Where are you? Where are you? Safeties, safety, safety. Where's that safety? There it is. Oops, I've got to edit the turret. Then I can take it off. Go back to editing the hull. There you go. Right, now let's just go and focus our AI on there. You focus on that. You focus on that. Right, still not wanting to shoot. Well, Mr. AI, you're pathetic. You are definitely going to be replaced, I think. Something not right with the Atlantis. Okay, let's just hope then that the Raythian fleet can manage to take this fleet out, because the Atlantis is working out to be rather crap. So, right, so what have we got coming in here? Now, we have interface off. We have Liam's going God knows where. He's obviously damaged enough he can't work out where he's supposed to be going. We have the Mantas sending their secondaries are firing in quite considerably. Where is the Stingray? Because he is still the primary attack. There we go. Let's just go and have a look at him. So Stingray is circling quite nicely at a good range, and he's still firing at this stockade. Is he hitting the stockade? Is the first question. The Mantas seem to be. We have missiles, some torpedoes in the water, which are going to. So yes, definitely has taken damage. Let's go and have a look at the interface. Let's see how much damage he has taken this time. Over 1,000 damage. That's good. That's good. Not as much damage as I would like him to have taken. We've got one Manta down here. He has been... Oh, okay, look. I think they must have hit the ammo barrels. He's definitely seen better days and needs a bit of repair. We're going to stay here. Let's see. Underneath. How's he looking like underneath? Oh, yes. He hasn't got much left. It's only going to be a matter of finding his soft parts. Unfortunately, this skate has taken a bit too much damage to be able to launch his mines. Unfortunately. So we're down to what forces have we actually got? We've got the Stingray still firing. I think this Black Manta's out of it. That Yellow Ray is definitely out, so I'm going to take him out, so there's no point. Blue Ray, he's potentially still in, and the Red Manta. So we've got one full health Manta and a couple of escape rays. These two may be having an effect, but I'm unlikely. Unlikely. I mean, if they can fight... Oh, we have a jumping ray again. So I haven't fully fixed that, but it's not been too bad. Okay, now this Manta here, which one is this? Needs to come out because he is of no use just here. His weapons can't get in. So, which one is this? Let's get close and go F. Red Manta. So Red Manta. Oh, can't take him out yet. He's upside down. Unless he rights himself somehow, I am stuck. And he seems to be taking lots of hits or damage. I guess that must be from these guns. Now luckily, no, it's from something over here. Now what is over here that's shooting? Now was it shooting at us, or is it my guns shooting? I get confused. See, he's still quite happily, he's there, but not really taking damage. So there's mines coming in, so someone is having a go at this guy with some torpedoes. So I'm guessing one of my skates must be over here. Yeah, there's someone over there. Who is that? Who is that? Who is that? Who is that? It's the other manta that's upside down. Okay, let's cure that manta that is upside down there. So I think that must be the black manta. Let's take out the black manta out of play. Now, hopefully I got the right one. One of them just got taken out of play. Now which one was it? Which one was it? Either way, one of them was upside down. Now the only problem is both of those are still in play as far as I can see, so why are they not? Or have I just got to wait? Have I got to wait? Have I got to wait? Let's just be patient. Just be patient. I think I just need some patience here. Let's see how this works out. Okay. This has been rather long. I'm not going to keep you here. This just needs to resolve itself. I will fast forward if I come back in, then great. But this just needs to let itself resolve and see how everything pans out. Right, well, welcome back. We did eventually win that little fight. It was basically a slogging match, and I basically didn't take all of that video. It just wasn't worth the action. It was very slow, and basically just a slogfest between the two ships. Now our Stingray did very well, our Manta Rays did very well as well, except they kept on turning upside down, which I tried to fix with by putting some balloons on one of them, which hasn't really worked as planned, so I think I will remove them before I go any further, because that was it was a test. It is annoying when they go upside down like this, and there's no easy way for them to right themselves from what I can see. The easiest way is to bring it out of play. So why is it not coming out? It seems to be on occasion it doesn't come out of play, which is annoying. Right, so the other good bad bits, we did get this resource zone. So we'll send the Atlantis into the resource zone. We put like that. We didn't. The Mantas worked quite well, but not as effective as they should be. Flipping around, the skates worked okay. No real problem with those. I think they work quite well. Now we do need to repair all of these fleets, and because this has been a long match, I'm going to stop this particular episode here and have a rethink. I think the Atlantis was particularly ineffective in this particular match. It just had almost no effect whatsoever. And I think I will rethink the whole idea of the Atlantis, maybe reuse it, scrap it and reuse its materials for something better, basically, something more useful. Or I might keep a smaller version of it, get rid of most of the items on it, and just keep a small version just as a a resource area. We'll see how that goes. But otherwise, it wasn't as effective as I would like it to be. The Raythian fleet certainly was effective and did do it. When it comes to a slogging match, they can take some damage, and those cannons surely can dish it out. So I'm going to keep them in play, use them as a, once they're repaired up, a high-speed counter-force. I think they're still useful in that regard, taking out smaller fleets. We'll look at the flipping issue later on. That's always a problem with these ships. Our Argonaut fleet is still a better fleet in general at this moment. So, hopefully this wasn't too boring an episode. I will bring out a new one fairly quickly, rather than going for the second battle. I think we need to work on the fleets. Please let me know any comments you've got about this new fleet idea, or if you liked this video, please like it, please subscribe. It'll tell you when next I have a video coming out. So until next time, have fun.